Welcome to another presentation by My Weight World. The topic of this presentation is dietary supplements. This presentation is designed to give you a brief overview on the topic of dietary supplements. Introduction. There are four main areas that will be covered: use and safety of dietary supplements, purchasing dietary supplements, regulatory information on dietary supplements, and dietary supplement sales and market data. Disclaimer. This presentation is designed to give you an overview on the topic of dietary supplements and should not substitute for information provided to you by your licensed health care provider. Suggest that you consult your licensed health care provider prior to taking any supplements. Inside dietary supplements. Dietary supplements can include vitamins, minerals, herbs, botanicals, other. Usage. Some supplements ensure that you get adequate amounts of essential nutrients and/or help promote optimal health and performance. This is important, especially if you do not consume a variety of foods and are lacking in certain ingredients. Limitations. It is important to know these products have limitations. Supplements are not intended to diagnose, treat, reduce, prevent, or cure disease. Some dietary supplements may have side effects. Side effects can be general. Some side effects can affect surgery and cause bleeding. Self-diagnosis. The human body can be very complex. Do not self-diagnose your health condition. Work with your licensed health care provider. Do not take supplements without consulting with your licensed health care provider, such as a physician. Safety and effectiveness information. We will soon be talking about the safety and effectiveness, but overall, when it comes to supplements and scientific research, some manufacturers have done some research on health conditions and supplements. However, many manufacturers have no research or limited research to support their claims. Regulation. Let's now talk about regulations of dietary supplements in the United States. Other countries may or may not have regulations on dietary supplements. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, regulates supplements, and the regulation and guidelines are different than drugs. The guidelines are regulated by the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act of 1994. Research studies in people to prove that a dietary supplement is safe are not required by the FDA. The FDA can only take action against a manufacturer if it finds it to be unsafe once it is on the market. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, regulates advertising, for example, radio and TV ads. When it comes to safety, it is the responsibility of the manufacturer, not the FDA, to ensure that the supplement is safe. Effectiveness. The manufacturer does not have to prove that the supplement is effective. However, the manufacturer is responsible for making label claims that are accurate and truthful. If a manufacturer makes a claim, it must be followed by this statement. This statement has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. When it comes to complaints, to report an illness or injury associated with a dietary supplement, contact your licensed health care provider and/or Food and Drug Administration. To report a complaint about misleading advertising, fraud, or other consumer issues, contact the Federal Trade Commission. Dietary supplements do not require prescriptions. This can be good or bad. Therefore, it is easy to find dietary supplements. Dietary supplements can be located at the following locations: grocery stores, drug stores, natural foods and specialty stores, general merchandise stores, internet stores. Brands and choices. There are a lot of brands and choices out there. For most supplements, there can be numerous choices and numerous brands per supplement. When you go to pick a brand, many times you might pick it based on price, quality, availability, and recommendations. When it comes to recommendations, please note that the FDA does not test, analyze, or rate dietary supplements. Therefore, the FDA does not have recommendations regarding certain brands. You can direct any questions on brands of supplements to your healthcare provider or your local pharmacist. There are independent organizations that can put their seals of approval on a brand or product. Be careful what seal of approval means. It can mean one thing for one independent organization and something else for another. But in general, these seals of approval usually do not mean safety or effectiveness. They usually mean that they have checked for potency and for contaminants in the product. Some examples of these seals of approval can be found at consumerlab.com/seal.asp or usp.org/uspverified/dietary supplements. My Weight World cannot comment on either. You can get some information on products from the manufacturer. You can ask the manufacturer to substantiate claims. You can check for testimonials, graphs, and charts. You can see if they have done any clinical research. Do they have a quality control system? And, importantly, has the manufacturer had any adverse reports on their subjects? Be careful on testimonials, graphs, and charts. Summary. Ideally supplement your diet for essential nutrients if lacking in your diet. Supplements can include vitamins, herbs, minerals, botanicals, and others. The FTC regulates advertising. Overall regulation of supplements is by the FDA. The regulations are much more relaxed than prescription drugs. The FDA regulates safety only after the supplement is on the market and there is an issue. The manufacturer is responsible for ensuring safety and backing up any claims. This has been another presentation by My Weight World.